113945NL asks,
what topics can I talk about with my girlfriend?
We've talked about everything, really. Now all of our conversations are about nothing. Really?
Disneyland, that's always fun to talk about. I mean, come on guys, it's Disneyland.
Probably talk about the movies that are coming out or the video games that they play.
It could be your opinion on something. It could be some random factoid on the internet.
Talk about aliens. You guys should talk about how the universe works.
Take a class in college so that you can then discuss the homework assignments.
There's news happening every day. There's politics, there's religion. Get a discussion going.
I would suggest talking about, something complicated like rocket science or brain surgery.
You have to find common interests that haven't been discovered and maybe go out and try new things so that you have those things to talk about.
You become comfortable with each other and you don't have to have a big conversation all the time. You've begun to know things about each other already.
I think if you guys really like each other, you don't need to talk about things sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to just sit in silence.
Fangirl.online wants to know,
how do you watch The Fault in Our Stars without crying?
I don't even know what that program is.
That's rated PG-13, so I'm not allowed to watch it.
Don't watch it if you don't want to cry. You might want to close your eyes and wear earplugs.
Watch in a different language, like in Italian.
I would think of moves in solitaire in my head.
be tough, and when the movie ends, you can cry all you want. When you think, oh, I'm about to cry, don't pay attention to the part, because if you think you're about to cry, you're probably gonna cry.
What I do is that I imagine that all the main characters are horses, so then it's funny instead of sad.
You could imagine that maybe they're bad guys, because you wouldn't really care if it was a bad guy, but if it was a good guy, then you would really do care.
That's a tough one because I cry all the time at anything that's sad. I just let the tears flow and not worry about crying.
Why not cry? It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful movie. So just go ahead and let it out.
Pizza is life.
Me too. Me too.
How do I control my addiction for pizza? Change your username.
Don't have pizza around. Hide the pizza. Feed it to the dog.
Chew gum if you ever want pizza. That usually helps with addictions and stuff.
Try and eat it only once a day. Don't have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Try and go buy pizza-flavored things, pizza-flavored pretzels and stuff. So just go for some of those, because it's not actually pizza.
Space it out. Like, I can eat pizza on this day, and then eat something healthy on that day, and then eat pizza again.
That's a really difficult question because I also have an addiction to pizza. You balance it. You say, I can have pizza today if I eat vegetables tomorrow.
Try other foods. That's it. Try some other foods that aren't pizza. Like anything besides pizza.
By saying I don't like pizza and start saying I love soup.
Start by putting a lot of anchovies on it, along with pineapple, and that'll probably help slow you down a little bit. If that doesn't work, use a lot of fresh jalapeno. You're going to be running to the John the next day and you won't be able to eat pizza.
Brianna Mirabal asks,
how do I get over my fear of roller coasters? Hard to explain because I have the fear.
Honestly, you don't need to. If you have a fear of roller coasters, it's completely natural.
Just don't go on the roller coaster. That would be the easiest thing.
You really have to believe in yourself. Just get on the roller coaster, like, take deep breaths while you're on it and go, I can do this.
Go on an easy one and work your way up to the top.
Start small and then go on bigger roller coasters because now you'll be able to handle it.
Go to like a roller coaster place and then just like tell your friends to force you to get on. Close your eyes and just ride it.
You just have to do it. That's my only advice. Just get onto the roller coaster and just go.
Let's say you go to a theme park and there's one really scary roller coaster. Go on that roller coaster the entire time you're there and then you'll be like, unfazed by any roller coaster after that.
Get down there to Six Flags Magic Mountain and just hop on and ride and ride and ride. You'll get used to it and finally figure out they're really not going to hurt you any.
Want a s'more is asking,
how can I have a successful life?
You work hard. You have an accepting and open mind.
Find somebody you know that's just as successful as you want to be and be a better person than they are.
A successful life to me means like living in self-happiness and just being completely happy with myself and who I am and growing as a person.
You can be happy like Mother Teresa or get a lot of money like a lawyer.
Get a good job, make lots of money, got a good house.
A successful life to me would be staying out of trouble, be successful in business, try to make enough money to Be happy.
Pay attention in school and be a good person.
Listen in school and go to a good college.
Go to school, learn all you can. It isn't always easy because fate sometimes interferes with our success, but do your part.
You need to be able to avoid temptation because it will come knocking.
Put people that are encouraging you, are supportive, are all around you, and try to figure out what you're passionate about and just commit to being 100% passionate about it.
Be a kind person, to commit yourself to your own goals. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you'd be amazed at how successful you can be.
Do what you most want to do. Don't listen to others. Follow your heart.
Thanks for watching this episode of Advice.
Don't miss out. Subscribe.
Want us to answer your questions? Put them in the comments.
Goodbye. See you later, guys. Stop eating pizza. I see you.